AJ! Hey, man, it's getting late. You don't want to be late for your bus.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, are you sure about this? Because I am perfectly happy to drive you.
Mom, everybody takes the bus. Everybody but babies.
I know. He's not a baby, but he's my baby, and it's his first day in a new school, and he's never taken the bus before.
Take a breath, please. Very good. You feel better?
Oh, yeah.
You have nothing to worry about. He's a great kid. You did a super job. JJ is a very lucky boy.
You think so?
I know so. Because I'm feeling pretty lucky myself.
Yeah, you're gonna get lucky for a long time, kid.
I didn't say you have to go there. I can wait, just so long as we have more nights like last night.
That's a pretty special night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kissed me twice.
I know. I should have my head examined.
No. Did you like it? Did it make you happy? Because they say 3 times is a charm.
Well, I guess this is it.
You're leaving already? Really?
I'll be fine, Mom.
I know you will. I know. Okay. Okay, JJ, here's the thing. I want you to do good in school. Oh, I'm so sorry. And be nice to your teachers and make lots of friends.
You're gonna be great, kid. You're gonna be great.
I'll see you when you get home.
Hey, JJ, you know what? You mind if I tag along to the bus stop? I gotta pick up a paper anyway. I want to see if my debut at Costello's made the front page.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Bye!
See you after school, Mom.
Mister, what'd you do? Did you forget your key? Huh?
You can run, but you can't hide. No way to say hello.
What, Les?
Where the hell is my son?
What's so good about the first day of school?
What's so good about the first day of school? New sneakers, new friends, lots of new things to learn about.
I'd rather be throwing the football with you.
Yeah, come on. There's got to be something you like about school.
Lunch. My lunch! I forgot to bring
Okay, chill out. Maybe we have time to go get it.
Don't. That was really dumb.
Hey, you were anything but dumb, my friend.
I'd forget my own head if it wasn't screwed on tight. That's what he used to say.
Who?
My dad.
You know, everybody forgets stuff sometimes. Look at me. I've forgotten the last 30 years of my life. Come on. That's huge. I tell you what, here. Today, you buy lunch in the cafeteria, $2 on me.
So I'm not in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. Not at all. Your dad used to get mad about stuff like that, huh?
Once I forgot to take out the trash, and he put his fist through the wall.
Why?
I ducked.
I want to see my son, damn it.
He's at school.
Where is it?
You are not taking him out of school.
I got a right to see my own kid.
Well, you can wait until he gets out of school.
No, I don't need permission. I mean, you're the one who broke the custody agreement.
You're the one who left us,
No.
Les.
I left you. I never left my son.
Fine. What did you think? I was going to stick around so you could use him as a punching bag?
You know I never hit that boy.
I know a lot of things. I remember a lot.
Where is he?
I'll tell you what. You leave right now, I won't call the cops.
Okay, go ahead. You call the cops. You tell them that you kidnapped my son. That you broke a legal and binding custody agreement. Go ahead, baby. Knock yourself out. You're a wanted woman. Fugitive from the law. You know what that means? I decide. You be nice to me, or I make it so you never see JJ ever again.
ask you about El Paso?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, there's nothing you can't tell me.
My mom says if we don't talk about what happened, it can't hurt us. Focus on now.
That's very smart. She's a very smart lady.
Why are you being so nice to me? Just because you like my mom?
No, I'm being nice to you because I like you. Come on, kid. You're funny. You're smart. You're cool.
I like you too.
Yeah. I guess that's why we're such good buddies, right? Right?
You think you're gonna walk in here and take my son away from me?
No,
You
he's
got
my
another thing
son,
coming.
too. I got a right to see him. That's the deal.
There's no deal, Les. You think I'm gonna uphold a deal after everything you did to
You've
him?
had him to yourself all this time. I figure it's my turn.
Your turn for what?
I want JJ to live with me for a
No,
while.
forget it.
Look, the law's on my side this time. I can have you arrested.
That make you feel like a man finally, Les? To see the mother of your child behind bars?
The guy that you're talking about right now, that's not me.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do? A couple of hours of anger management?
I got a good job. I'm a changed man. I got a place of my own.
We're not coming back. We have a good life here.
Yeah.
JJ's in school. I have a good
You got
job.
a nice house. Who's the guy? Huh?
What guy?
The guy. This guy you're, shacking up with him, huh? Would you fool him to think you're some kind of damsel in distress
We're
or what?
divorced, okay? So what I do with my life is none of your business.
You know, unless you act like a slut. Then it turns into my business. Who is he, Julia? Huh?
Get out of my house.
No. Not till I get my share. My share. I mean, come on, if you're giving it away to everybody else. What do you say, baby?
Don't touch me! Don't!
You made a fool of me, baby. But so help me God. So help me God. It'll be the last time you do. Do not touch me. What are you gonna do? You wanna play games, baby? Come on.
Get away!
Oh, strike one. You can do better than that. Come on, baby.
Get away! I'm not
Strike
joking
two.
with you!
Really, I'm not joking either. Come on. You're a loser. You've always been a loser. Give me that bat.
No, get away!
You lying wench. I'm gonna kill you.
Don't help me!
You okay, Julia?
Give me your hand.
Are you all right?
Yes!
Get your cell phone. Call the cops. Now. Pray they get here before I do more damage.
Did a good job of restraining him.
Thanks.
Thank God you came back from the
All I wanted was time with my kid. Is there a crime in that?
Yeah, way you did it, yeah.
All right, let's move it.
She's the one you want to arrest.
Tell it to the judge.
She kidnapped my son. She broke the custody agreement.
You tried to kill me, Les.
Where's your proof?
JJ's my proof.
That's my boy. He won't say anything against his daddy. When he starts living with
Yeah,
me
that's
again,
never gonna happen.
we'll see about that.
I'm gonna make sure you never touch that boy again.
We'll get everything straightened out later.
For now, you'll be cooling off in jail.
Thanks, guys.
I'll see you soon, Julia.
No, I doubt that.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they can't hold me forever.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I'll be back. I'll be back, Julia.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
What?
Where, you know, the way that you restrained Les. It's like you'd done it a million times.
Hey. Need me to do anything for you?
I'm good.
Sure you don't need anything? I mean, you're all right. Hey. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm really sorry, Jack,
What?
for crying, for being weak. I'm sorry that you have to see me like that.
Being human? It's gonna take more than a few tears to drive me away.
I promised myself I wouldn't do this.
Your ex seems like the guy that specializes in making people cry. He's lucky the cops showed up when they did. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. You know, it's been a really long time since anyone stood up for me. It's been me and JJ against the world. For a long time.
But you're not alone anymore. I'm here now. And I'm not going anywhere. Hey, you don't have to worry, Julia. I won't hurt you. I would never hurt you.
How do you know? You don't even know who you are. Look, I know that you would never hurt me or JJ intentionally. You're not mean. You're not like him. I know.
Talking about your ex-husband.
He wasn't like that when I met him. You know? It wasn't until after JJ was born, I think just the pressure of having a new baby started getting to him, you know? And I wasn't working as much because of the baby, and he got bumped off a couple of jobs, and everybody's broke after their first baby, right? But he didn't want to come home anymore, so he started hanging out at the bar and drinking, and, you know, he'd come home very quiet, you know, too quiet. And I'd ask him what was wrong, and he just would lose it. Or he'd see JJ's toys laying in the yard, and he'd go after him and...
Hit him, you mean? You too?
He always apologized, and he always said he loved JJ, and he just had a really short temper, you know. He didn't have a lot of patience. And he wanted JJ to be perfect, but what kid's perfect? What kid can live up to that, you know? So eventually, one of my neighbors called Child Welfare Services, which I was glad that they did. But I either had to divorce him or lose JJ, and I wasn't gonna lose JJ. And our marriage was pretty much over at that point anyway, so I divorced him, and I got a restraining order, but he ignored it. So I left. I left El Paso and I came here.
And now he's followed you here.
Which is fine. You know what? He did me a favor, because this time he's going to jail. Anyway. So that's my story, and I guess it's not hard to see why I didn't really want to share it.
Or why you felt like you couldn't trust me. Julia, hey, listen, I don't remember a lot of things about myself, but I know this. I don't hit women, and I sure as hell don't hit children. And you have nothing to worry about, because I will always be a part of your life. I'll never walk out of your life. You can count on that.
Jump on this. You're smart, you're kind, you're handsome. My kid loves you. You love my kid?
I love your kid. What's the problem? You're missing the problem.
Okay. Let's say that I did this. I jump on it. we go with it? What if we make love and then we start a life together? What happens when there's a knock on the door and it's your wife, or it's your friend, or it's your brother, or it's your business partner, whoever it is standing there with open arms? And that's the best thing that could possibly happen, right? Because I can only imagine how broken up your family is and how much they miss you. But what about us? You know, what happens to us? What happens to me and JJ? Because you'd have to go back. So where does that leave us?
We work on it.
How do we work on it, though? If you have a wife and you have kids, they're not going to want to share you, Jack. And they shouldn't have to, you know?
No, Julia, there's only one problem wrong with your theory. Okay, but if I have people out there, family, friends, where are they? It's been weeks. And I know we have had this conversation before, but if it was you who went missing, your picture would be on every paper, and your face would be all over the TV, and your name would be on every missing persons list from here to Springfield. And I wouldn't stop, I wouldn't rest until I found you.
Jack, this is a small town. I haven't read anything but the local paper in months. I don't have time. And television, I don't watch news because it's too depressing. I mean, for all I know, your face could be plastered all over.
See, Julia, please put up bulletins on missing persons. Welfare agencies, they're constantly on the lookout. Someone would have recognized me.
Jack, when you were brought in, you were really badly injured. You were half drowned. It's possible that the people with you think that you're dead, or that, you know, or that they died in the accident. I don't know. Listen, I'm just guessing. It's a huge world, though, and you could have lost your way thousands of miles from here, Jack. The only thing I know for sure, I know that someday somebody's gonna knock on that door, and you're gonna get your life back. Promise.
How can you be so sure, Julia?
Because anyone who knows you could never forget you.
Are you sure? Sure you're okay with this? You're not scared to get close to me?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Please, Jack. Be here. God. Please, Jack. Be here.
Wait.
Should I answer it?
No, then go away. Come here.
I know someone's in there.
Whoever it is not going away.
No. Stay there. I'll take care of it.
Please open the door.
Hold on, I'm coming. Hi.
Sorry to bother you so late. Ma'am, I need to ask you a few questions.
Is this about the arrest that was made earlier? Oh, come on in. Yeah?
Jack.
Sorry, lady, there is no Jack here.
Wait a minute. Does a boy live here? A boy named JJ?
You're looking at him.
Oh. I know this is a weird question, but your mom, has she started to see somebody new?
You're right. This is weird.
Yeah, no, I know. This is strange. But I'm looking for someone. And I can't stop until I find him.
What's going on here? This lady's looking for you. Do I know you?
No. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Mike,
Are you okay? Your PI couldn't reach you, so he called me. What's going on?
this house. I knocked. But it wasn't him, Mike. It wasn't Jack. He's not here.
The guy was kicking and screaming all the way to the squad car, but I'd say it was a clean collar.
He was great. Should have seen him. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. Tell me one thing though. My ex-husband he's behind bars.
Yes, ma'am. You won't have to worry about him again.
Thank you so much.
Sir, all I need is your name.
My name is Jack, and my last name is...
Jackson.
Jackson.
Jack Jackson. That's my name. Rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Thank you. Jack Jackson. That's the best you could come up with.
I think it suits you.
Yeah, sounds like one of those cheesy radio DJs. This is Jack Jackson, playing all your favorite love songs from dusk till dawn.
Speaking of love songs, where were we? What's wrong?
That cop had pretty good timing, didn't he?
You wanted to be interrupted?
No. No. But maybe it saved us from going on a road we probably shouldn't.
I don't understand. I've been the one who's been
I'm sorry.
afraid.
Yes, I know. And I've been trying to talk you out of it when maybe... I care about you, Julie. I really do. And I'll never forget waking up in that hospital completely lost, no life, and there you were, my beautiful angel. Giving me your hand and letting me hold it. And when you couldn't give me my life back, you took me into yours. And I know that you've been scared. Scared to get in too deep with a guy with no past and a future you can't be sure of. And I don't blame you. After everything you've done for me, the last thing I want to do is hurt you, Julie. I don't want to... I don't. Are you sure? Really?
What is wrong?
I don't know.
Jack, what's wrong?
I was wearing this when they found me, right? It wasn't in my pocket. It wasn't in my shirt. Nothing.
Yeah, no. I mean, you had it on. Why? Do you remember something? A name or a
A
person?
woman. I remember a woman.
Something specific? Or, you know?
It's gone. But she was important to me. I had this feeling she was important to me. Only I don't know why she was important or how. All I know is right now, this is where I want to be, right here.
Sure.
Yes, because you're real. got some fuzzy image in my head, and I want to touch you, and I want to hold you. That's what I want to do.
Then do.
I can't. It's not fair. Not to you, not to me, especially not to JJ.
I wish I didn't already know that.
No, don't get me wrong. Julie, don't get me wrong. I want you. I do. And not just in a physical way. I want to live here with you. And I want to share my life with you and laugh with you. But first, I have to know where I come from and who I left behind.
What happens, Jack, if you find her? The wife who misses you like crazy. What then? What if this ring means what we both think it might mean? What then?
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. I mean, how could you?
I'm so sorry.
No. Don't. You know what? Don't be sorry, please. There's nothing for you to be sorry about. You're probably right, and it's a good thing that we were interrupted because I shouldn't let JJ get attached to you, and I shouldn't let myself get attached to you either. Not until we know what's what, and then we'll deal with it together.
You're incredible.
I feel the same way about you. Which is why I have a really hard time believing that there's not a wife out there somewhere waiting for you.
How can I be so torn between a woman I care so much about in the past I don't even remember?
Because you're a good man.
I'm glad you're with me on this because we need to find out. I need to know.
Well, it's only right, and I wouldn't expect anything less from you. So, good night.
Good night.
Jack? I love you, G-Man.
You say something?